Mom, you are my whole world. You are the one who I could call anytime.
My guys, this is an emotional message from Danny.
You would show up with love, sometimes even with KFC in your hands, sometimes telling us to get ready for a trip or small adventure. Those moments told me how you feel. Those moments made me feel so special and seen. I loved how you called my name and how you made me laugh and how your hugs made everything feel again. I will miss your voice, your smile, and the way you always knew what we needed without us even saying it. Even though you're not here with me now, I carry your love everywhere I go. I will try best to live in a way that makes you proud. I will look after dad, my sister, and just as you always wanted. Thank you, mom, for loving me so completely, filling my life with joy, surprises, memory. I will never forget. I will love you forever, and you will always be in my heart. I will never ever forget your love, and I will dearly miss you.
The second born of Pastor Kanyari and Betty Bayo. Na pia nitaweza kuwachezea pia the tribute from daughter, that is Kai Victor, akitoa tribute kwa mamake.
Wrote it based on what I was feeling, so I wrote it right now. Jeanette and Preta, come on stage right now. If you like, you can hear me. Okay. As you know, today is my mother's memorial. I don't want to turn today into a sad day because today is a day to remember all our beautiful moments with her. Today I just want to talk about the most cherished moments I have with her. Just like any mother and daughter relationship, fights and misunderstandings are common. Sometimes she used to make me so angry to the point I question her love for me. But fights come and go, and when they do go, my mom turns into the most happiest and funniest person around. For those who don't know, my mom is an awesome storyteller. One of her best features. She can make you sit and listen to her stories for hours. I used to tell her my stories also. All of my dreams and what I want to become. She used to support all of them, even though I sounded unrealistic at times. She didn't care. She used to never listen. She used to tell me to never listen to what the haters said, and to always be confident. All funny content you see me doing online and was all her amazing plan. She was always the woman behind the camera shouting words of encouragement. It's sad to think about the fact that I won't experience that anymore. And not to mention, she is the one who brought me up in Christ. She used to pray for hours, and since the early age of 6, I joined her, curious of what she was speaking to God about for hours. I know most kids don't like watching Bible stories. They're only interested in cartoons, but I love reading and studying the Bible, and I'm really genuine with that. The day the news was broken to me, I didn't even cry. I thought everyone was pranking me. I was like, joke's over, when will I see my mom? It soon hit me when I saw the sad, worried faces of everyone looking at me. I was weak, pale, and I didn't even want to eat. I was brought to a room to see her for the last time. I felt like my world was crashing down. Seeing your mother's lifeless body on a hospital bed, still sweating because she was fighting for her life. The day before she died, I remember praying so many times. I also fasted. I did so many things. And Beaches Bog were known to you people as Betty Bayo. She was my mom. my mom, my best friend, a comforter, idol, role model, and so much more. It would take me days to list. It's sad to me. It's sad to me to know that I'll never make new memories with my favorite person anymore. But I do promise her that I'll make her proud. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I know you have listened to both the tribute na ni tribute ambazo hata wewe ukizisikiza pia hata wewe unasikia, oh my God, I feel their pain. I feel like, you know we can pretend to feel their pain for this particular moment, but can you imagine chenye hawa watoto watakuwa wakipitia after this particular burial? And I'll keep on reminding you that the burial will happen on this particular Thursday pale Kiambu Mogumo Estate. My guys, kuna kitu pia nataka kuguzaguzilia for those particular people listening this particular update right now is that everyone is in the building, but the people who are not with us is Mama Betty. Mama Betty is out there in United States of America. Huko ndiko anaishi with some particular relatives huko. I don't know if she is planning to come back here in Kenya to be in touch with the burial. Tena kusafiri na kurudi, gharama inakuwa juu. Tena unajua ila ni nchi ya ugeni. Unaweza rudi huko Kenya alafu uambie you are not going back to America. So my guy, I think they will be attending mazishi virtually. Wataionea tu kwa video. That is the only way. That is the only way that I can guarantee you. So wenye wamekuwa wakiuliza mamake Betty Bayo, where is she? We want to see her at this particular whole event. Niwaibie tu kasiri kadogo. America. Mambo ikishafika mtu ashaenda America, saa zingine inakuwa ngumu kurudi huku kwa nchi. Mtu ni rahisi kwenda, lakini kurudi huku inakuanga taabu.
The mother of Betty Bayo, and I want to give tributes to her. I want to pour out my heart regarding my dear girl Betty. Being my last born, my memories are so recent and fresh. No mother should ever have to go through this experience. But Betty, you love the Lord, and I introduced you to as a small girl. I say what you could have said, it's God's will. You loved God from a very young age. You could lead others in fasting and going to caches since you were 12 years old. You didn't shy away from joining others on the altar in praise and worship. We lived together during your young age and through adulthood. As I watched you grow to a God-fearing woman, even through school to college where you did journalism. I remember when you shared me with that you keep hearing songs within you. I encouraged you to seek God, and after we prayed together. I had a confirmation which I shared with you that you have a gift in you, and we continue to seek God. And in 2009, you started your journey as a gospel music minister. God confirmed your gifts and ministry by blessing your journey in Namansre and making you a voice to the world. When you got blessed, you insisted that I rest and you let take over because you were able to provide for me. You took me from the village to Runda estate, where I lived with you until I personally requested you to let me go home. You hesitated to let me go, but we finally agreed on it. You didn't stop there, but you built a modern home for me to make sure my life was comfortable. Down the line, you suggested that you wanted me to travel to America, where I'm currently located. Your life may have been short, but you beautified my life more than I could ever imagine. I know even in your grave, you are still concerned about me. My love for you never changed, whether in life or death. Thank you for giving me my adorable grandchildren, Sky and Danny. To you, Sky and Danny, you may not replace your mom's spot in my heart, but when I see you, I remember her. The bond and love we share with you, both of you, will carry me through this difficult period. Please remember that Grandma loves you beyond what words can express. Go well, my dear Berry.
Saa ndio maana hao wazazi watabaki yuko, but I hope you have been able to get in touch with this particular family. So my question is, these particular kids are so emotional about this particular moment. Maybe huyu anaitwa Dani could not realize chenye tu, because here nimesikia ametaja mambo na KFC. That is the most memorable moment. Maybe later in life atakuja kuelewa, oh my God, I see this. This is kind of weird. You know? Atakuja kuiona later in life. Hatakuwa akibelieve, oh, you mean this is the time that I love my mother? So even ndivyo atakuwa akishangaa. But for the daughter Sky Victor, who is 14 years of age, anajua mambo mengi, everything. She understands everything. She can be able to feel, you know, at 14, that is puberty. Is it puberty or teenage? Something to do with that. You got all the emotions by yourself because amebakisha miaka 4 achukua ID. Kuna mtu atakuja hapa aniuliza, "Baya kitu unakumbuka tu ni atachukua ID." Yes. Because kuchukua ID is a big deal for any person in this particular whole country. And it's quite weird. Mamake hatakuwa. She is long gone. And the only drama we are seeing online is that watoto sijui alushie nani ama nani. There is a lot of those particular dramas. I have listened to them, both of them, and I'm just like, come on, guys, I know we can do better. Tuache drama mob. See you after this. The next tribute is coming is from Gitao, aka Tash, husband of Betty, my guys.